Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmard and Karen were the most recent.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmard came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some... questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do... what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmard came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmard told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmard. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
I probably should do that right away, actually. Because we can. I can leave through here, right? I mean, this is to the outside of the city. We shall venture forth. And we will go... to... here. This is a main quest. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. This area looks fantastic. The outside world, it looks very similar to, well, in our direction anyway, to the outside worlds of, there's a corpse here. And a ring, sure. Of the latest Dragon Age game. But I like it. And there's a pile of bones. Importantly, not a corpse. It's a plastic skeleton. Look at the towers. Also that. Man, this place looks great. Another corpse. People just die. Tiger's Eye fragment. Templar recruit Wilmard. And Knight Captain.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmard. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
Don't you lay another hand on that boy.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
It's an abomination.
Maker preserve us.
Ah, it's fine. What is it? It's just a Wilmard. Have you never fought a Wilmard? Actually, it's a lot of abominations. It's bad news. Okay, a little bit of stun. Let's take care of the weaker ones. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'll move back a little. And I will attack this one here. I'll have to do a little bit... Oh, that was a nice hit. A little bit of that. The problem is that this is not the last one, so I'm just gonna heal myself a little. And see what I can do there. Good, good, good. And he's taking... Varric is absolutely handling that. And Wilmot is just doing the pirouettes. You know how it goes. There we go. That was a charging strike. There's more of them showing up. Not great. Not great at all, especially because Fenris seems to be on the dying side of things. That's what he's all about right now. Okay. I'll have to move around a bunch and stun them a little here. Especially you. Varric is handling things fantastically. That's a kill. And then another stun here, hopefully. There we go. And as long as Fenris doesn't die, that is a rage demon, in fact. Oh.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... is it even possible?
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmard was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
Do you know what happened to Wilmard while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmard has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmard might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
I've got friends who are mages. Are you saying they need to always be watched as well?
You are a mage.
I was at the Circle Tower in Ferelden during the Blight. I saw firsthand how Templars' trust and leniency can be rewarded. A firmer reign may have prevented that entire circle from being annulled.
I don't think it would have done that. But...
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmard's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
I'll speak with them. You never know how much you can learn from pillow talk.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmard, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
See, another aspect of the inspiration of Catholic Church. They don't like brothels. Well, that is an okay thing, because that means I can leave this quest untouched for a little while. Because it is a main quest, I want to do the side quests first. And I think this is a good opportunity. We are getting, a Rune of Impact in there. We're also basically not equipping anything. Varric, let me look at your tactics. That's going to be that. Save. And hopefully it'll be a little bit more useful. Not that it is not useful, but there it is. And let's continue in here. Have we gone? We have been to the docks, right? Let me just go back to the gallows, make sure there's nothing here. Nothing here. So let's go to the docks.
Can we skip the gallows? I've had my oppression for the day, thanks.
Are you? Is it true that the gallows is more of an oppressive area? I mean, it's called the gallows. It's the refugee intake area. Oh, we have definitely never been here.
I thought all dwarves had beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it. along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble caste pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brood.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
And you thought I was joking about the pin.
They already do that, the women.
Don't trust the help I had. Sure don't like the look of you.
Have we been here? Yeah, I think we've been here during the night. Let's just go everywhere again. Because there might be people. Like a crate over here. And poo coming out of the sewers. It's literally green. There's a green cloud coming out of the sewer crate. Shady merchant. Excuse me.
Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
I have the coin. I'm gonna sell all junk. It barely gave me any. Ah, terrible. A health potion. We do have a maximum of 9 potions. This is worrisome.
You have no business here, Basra.
Your face is a Basra. Why'd you look like that? What is he? Oh, he's a Kunari. We have seen a Kunari before. Oh. They make a sound. We have a gather your party before venturing forth. Wow. Okay, well, we haven't been here, but it's not like we missed a whole lot of stuff. There's not a whole lot of stuff in here. There is, however, something here.
Just waiting on a good ship and I'm back on the waves.
Good job. It's just an exit. Let's go to Lowtown before we go to that garage, or whatever that was.
I understand you're named after a famous knight.
Everyone always brings up the name.
I've not heard of Sir Aveline. Is she very famous?
Really? They don't tell of her glorious downfall into Winter?
Not to slaves.
Pardon me for saying so, but thank the Maker for that.
Oh no, I don't know who Sir Aveline was. I don't know. Because it feels like that's the whole point of that conversation, is understanding why she's thanking the Maker for that. Because it feels very much like there's something going on. I'm not good at Dragon Age. Anyway, we are done here. We need to go to Gamlen's house. Oh. That's what that little garage was. That's good, because we need to talk to Carver. And potentially get more things. Gamlen, why did you change your animation? Also, go back to the horse. He was in the horse and it didn't...
Your mother's busy writing to the Viscount. If you want more touching family stories, go to her.
Carver.
Here. I got you something.
Why?
We ended on a tense note last time. Take it as you will.
He's the one that should be apologizing. He actually did apologize a little.
These are by father. Are you sure they aren't meant for you? I bet another mage could get more out of them. For your service that cannot be admitted, I ask that you accept this trinket and know that I shall respect your name. Thank you, Conscience of the Order, Sir Morivar Carver. Carver?
The Templar who allowed Father to leave Kirkwall. Your namesake.
A Templar? Have we met a Templar who isn't a colossal prig?
That's... fair.
Father must have felt he was worth honoring.
A man who let him look ahead. And a name that would always mean skill thoughtfully applied.
Seems like he thought it held some promise.
Not a link back, but how to go forward. That's what I was to him. I don't know what to say, except thank you.
Plus 15 friendship. Okay, well, that's done. And so we have not the main quests. We do have the bone pit and all this sort of stuff. We should probably look into that. Oh. We really have to do it like this? Okay. So nighttime is going to be a whole new thing. Let's go outside. The bone pit. The mine, where apparently things are going badly.
This ground is cursed. Only wretched or ignorant souls would linger here.
Well, I can be both of those if you want me to be. Quote, bearded beast, unquote, Arintal's remains. The scattered remains of an infamous dwarf, Arintal by name, worked out of the docks, mostly before going missing. Oh, it's for somebody to say, I thought I'd never see that bastard again. Well, we have friends.
I'll kill you!
Why? Oh, maybe it was me who said that. I'm sorry. There's more of them coming. Let me see what I can do. That's going alright. Good. And then attack you. I will tank a little bit if I need to. And let's attack here. Because Varric is taking quite a lot of damage. Varric is an idiot. He's falling back. Why is he falling back? Come on. There you go. Start falling forward. Hello. Are they pathetic? Oh, Fenris. There you go. Look at you. All good and stuff. Everybody gets knocked out. I have a hard time understanding how the sky is so bright, but the floor is so dark in here. Or was it because I was looking at the fire? Because the floor was very dark just now here. Is everybody doing all right here? Yes. Okay. Ruined staff. The bone pit. Wait. What do you mean the bone pit? I don't want to touch it before I loot everything, but that might be like a teleporter? Oh, the bone pit is over here. That other one is just the lore.
There's a foul wind coming from that cavern. I smell death.
That was Varric. He's the one that did the foul wind. Fart jokes. Very important. So what about this? Sire, I interviewed the surviving slave this morning. She was horror-struck, but managed to tell me her chilling story. The overseer lined 17 slaves up, one behind the other, and at the lip of the quarry, the second slave in line was ordered to push the man in front over the edge. The third slave pushed the second, the fourth, the third, and on it went. Workers in the quarry heard the screams, the crack of bone against rock, and then the survivors' anguished cries as the overseer's dragonlings feasted on the 16 helpless bodies splayed upon the quarry's basin. The woman who told me the story was the 17th in line, spared only because no one stood behind her. Sire, I recommend we stop this ugly practice. Effective as it may be in motivating workers, it's also bringing our mine notoriety as a death trap. Stories of the bone pit swirl throughout Kirkwall. The veil is thin enough here, and above that pit it is practically ready to sunder. We risk more than simple rebellion should the overseer be allowed to continue. And this is a letter from Prefect Santarius, 35 Ancient. That's the year, it's weird. And the outpost of the Maharian Quarry is up almost a third this season, and the Overseer has received a commendation from the Archon himself. You will speak of your findings to no one. Yes. Who could have thought that fresh slaves work faster than tired slaves? That's what's going on here, by the way. It is not a motivational thing. It's Navarra over here. It's that, you kill a bunch of slaves, you need to hire new ones. The fourth time I attempted to cross the border into Navarra from Orlais and was turned back by Chevaliers, I decided to take the more roundabout path, a ship back to Ferelden. And that is... Oh, Navarra, I do remember that place. Or no, we haven't been there, but I remember the word. We learned about it in the first game, I think. The Enigma of Kirkwall, another one over here. It is as we thought. The quarries of Kirkwall were found after the city was sacked by the Imperium, and after they started constructing the city. The Imperium found the mineral wealth, not the indigenous people. The histories give conflicting accounts on who lived here before the Imperium. Some say the Alamari, some say the Defads. We do know it was a barbarian people who had little need of the metals in the hills. So why did the Imperium come here in such force? It is hard to disprove Brother Mikkel's theory that the natural harbor would be important to their armies, but magisters ruled, not common men. What barrier would a simple sea pose to them? The wars with the Alamari wouldn't start until centuries later. Each clue we find only leads to more questions, but we will not give up. We did get another one before, and I didn't read it. In the back alleys of Lowtown, you can find extraordinary things. Priceless tomes of knowledge can be bought with a handful of gold. The Chant of Archon Lovius, a whole chapter of the Midnight Compendium. Some of these books were thought lost forever. And these are no forgeries. I've verified their authenticity myself. The fences have no inkling that what they are selling has value. Where did these books come from? After several failed attempts, I got my answer underneath the city. There is a hive of hidden passages in Kirkwall sewers. Now and then a lucky, quote, sewer rat, unquote, comes across an unlooted chamber, and then a cache of ancient Tevinter relics spreads through the black market. We must search below the city. Huh. Yeah, because we didn't read that. I saw it before, and I didn't realize that, that I should probably read that because we read the first one, and so we might as well keep on that track. The first one we found behind a portrait, I believe in the palace? And so this is the way forward. Not a good sign. It's just dinosaurs. When I tell the tale of slaying these dragons, I'll make them 3 times taller, says Varric. Just like my sister's boobs. He didn't make my sister's boobs bigger. He only makes that if I play as a rogue, I think? Not 100% sure. Either way, there's like a thing that he does in the very first scene of the game when he's telling the story. And yeah, if you look it up on YouTube, it didn't happen to me, but somebody commented on the first episode. So these are dragonlings. It's not necessarily the safest thing to fight, I must say. But we can stun them. Okay. Oh, where are you going? I don't like that. That's what the pinning shot is for. Did you put the pinning shot in them? No, you have the armistice. That's good. Do that. Right there. Yes, please. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You can do it? Oh, no. I'm being pulled or something? I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Okay, so there we go. Oh. What the hell? How does that work? Oh, probably like that. Okay, another stun. Good. And then let's kill the dragonlings here. I think it is better to get rid of these. I didn't mean to get a dragon iris from that. The dragon is attacking me for that, which makes sense. I just took out one of its children's eyes. And I recognize how upsetting that might be. A little bit of a stun. Attack again. You're going to need a little bit of a potion. We do have a maximum of 9 potions. That is very upsetting. They didn't even make it a maximum of 10 potions. Which one would find more pleasing? Or 12. But no. 9. Varric is just back there shouting things. Okay. Well, they have dragons in here. Good job, whoever was killing the slaves. That's how you get dragons. Actually, I don't know how you get dragons. How do you get dragons? How do you even get... Did I even get here? It was from there. We got an enchanted staff. Let's look at our items for once. Because we have a rune... No, let's take everything. No, I suppose. Well, I guess we're naked. Let's take all the runes and that. Okay. So, we have an enchanted staff over here for 2 mana. Oh, we have a basic staff always equipped. Yeah. It does fire. I knew my staff did fire. So, 2 mana and stamina regeneration rate. It does an enormous amount of damage. Things are going to be a lot easier. And electricity. And plus 12% fire damage. It does electricity damage, but it does plus 12% fire damage. I don't deal fire damage. So enchanted staff it is. And then the rest of the stuff doesn't matter. We have... These are the cowls. We have the Slaver Lord's cowl. That's what I was wearing. But it doesn't show up when I have it... when I'm playing, because... mana and stamina, that's pretty good. We have robes over here, and we have healing by this character, plus mana and stamina. Yeah, actually I prefer that one because I'm a healer. So smuggler's robes, but these are proper robes. I do look very goofy though. I'm not used to it. We're gonna get something better. This one adds to healing, which is nice. So, but then again, this one adds to magicka. No, I'll go with that. We're gonna have a change of clothes then. And apostate scuffs, might as well. And we have a bunch of... This is what I'm talking about. We have not been paying attention to this. Huh. That's it. They don't... most of the stuff is for me, not for my companions. That's curious. Yeah, these are big dragons. And as you can see, my cowl doesn't show up because I have it disabled. I think it's better that way, considering we spend so much time in dialogue. Come on. Honestly, I would like it if there was an animation where when you enter dialogue, your characters would just take their headdresses off. Like, if they had a helmet on, they would just take it off. Or if they had a cowl, they'd pull it down or something like that. That'd be cool. This dragon went down a lot easier. I must say, I was definitely playing on hard mode by not having the right staff, basically. It's the only... Ooh, we got a short bow, though. Well, I need a ballista. And besides, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to upgrade his ballista because his is magic. Enchantable. And magic. We also have a Helm of Victory and trousers, but the trousers are torn, and we don't pay attention to torn trousers. The Helm of Victory cannot be worn because it requires strength. Oh, man. I don't have the stats normal or set up properly because I'm bad at that. Honestly, it's completely my fault. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of damage now. That's good news.